Hi everyone, this is Nicholas Cleve with BuildingYouthLeadership.com. I'm here to talk to you about two stories of love and leadership. I recently saw a video on the internet called Brotherly Love. This video was a tearjerker. It got me teared up and caused me to cry. It's a story about two brothers. The older brother was born healthy and the younger brother was born with cerebral palsy. And the two brothers are deeply connected and they love spending time together. And as the younger brother and older brother are growing up, the older brother is getting more involved in sports and activities, and the older brother wants to have the younger brother who has a disability do things with him. Well, the older brother figured out a way where he can compete in triathlons and include the younger brother. I want to encourage you to go check out this video that I have included in the video blog. Watching this video reminded me of my own brother he's an older brother than me. He's 4 years older than me and he has cerebral palsy. His name is Tim and he's mentally and physically disabled. And it was tough sometimes growing up because I didn't always understand why he was disabled and why he couldn't go and do things with me like other kids could and why other brothers could. But let me tell you, when I was growing up, he was always involved in my life and we always did things together. I helped coach him in the Special Olympics and helped do therapeutic horseback riding with him, and we just always were cheering each other on in whatever we did. We just always tried to spend time together. And I remember he had to go through many surgeries growing up, which made things challenging, where he was confined to a hospital bed in my parents' living room, and we would spend summers together watching movies after movies because he couldn't go outside. And when he wasn't having surgeries, it was fun where we would go over to my grandma's neighbor's house and we would swim the summers away. My grandma's neighbor had a underground pool. It was just where my brother and I would get in it, and I think it gave my brother a sense of freedom where he was confined to his wheelchair until he got in that water and he felt so free and like he almost was floating in the water. And so I just have special memories of swimming with him, but I also remember too being in that living room with him when he was recovering and helping my mom with him when he would have to be rolled over every couple hours to help keep his body circulation going. I remember times where my brother Tim would love to go up on top of this hill and see trains overlooking this bluff, and I would push him up this big hill in his wheelchair and we would watch down for hours looking at these trains. And then I remember I'd jump on the back of my brother's wheelchair and we'd go flying down the hill. Scared my parents to death. It just scared them, but rightfully so. You know, we just have these special memories where we spent time together. And you know, and as we've grown up, it's harder with us not living together anymore. I've grown up and have my own family, and my brother's still cared for by my parents at their home, but I just still love spending time with him and seeing him. And he goes to a work center every day where he takes pride in what he does, and you know, he'll sand on these blocks and make these different types of wood items, and there's other things that he does too, and it just is meaningful work to him that might not mean like much. It might not seem like much to other people, but to him it's the world. And I just love watching his eyes light up when he takes pride in what he's doing. It's just heart filling. I've learned so much from my brother. I've learned about being sensitive to people's differences, and I've learned the importance of having kindness and patience and tolerance and being an advocate for people who have differences in the world. And I've also learned the importance of having a positive attitude. My brother always has a smile on his face, and man, I tell you, he has days where he's really hurting, but he rarely goes a day where he doesn't have a smile on his face, and he just always has a positive attitude, and it's just a joy to be around. And really, because of Tim, I'm a better person. I'm a better man because of my brother Tim. And he's the best big brother that a person could ask for, and he's inspired me to see the best in people, and because of him I've dedicated my life to help people and to make a difference in this world in helping others. And so when I watch that video about the brotherly love, I see a lot of my brother and I in that video. And so this is all about 2 stories of love and leadership. Please check out my other great information on my website at buildingyouthleadership.com. I want to thank you very much for your time.